What now?
We've got Gallywix backed against the wall. Seeing Undermined and its people he's kept under his thumb finally rising up. He thinks this fixer of his will keep him safe. Let's show Gallywix, Nikki, and everyone else that things are different this time. Gazloe looks over the thingamajig he's just finished jury-rigging. Watch this.
Do us proud.
You invite all these people just to watch you die, Gazloe?
Oh, I've got something for him to watch, all right. Get rid of him. What needs fixing?
Got enough for one shot. I really hope this works.
What am I paying you for? Finish them, Nikki!
This ain't just business. It'll be a...
I do not have a target.
But I was having fun!
It seems your time has run out, Gallywix.
Salatath, you got here just in time. There.
Where is the Dark Heart?
What do you mean? I handed it over to your ethereal pal.
You gave it to the Ethereals?
He wasn't working for you? I didn't know. I swear. Hey, we can still fix this. Just help me stomp this rebellion.
You have outlived your usefulness. But I will enjoy watching them tear you apart.
I don't need you. I don't need anyone. You hear me? Each and every one of you upstarts is gonna pay in blood. You're talking to the
Take it all
goblin
in.
in charge.
We won. Gallywix can squirm away for now, but we took our city from him. Today, Undermined belongs to us.
All parts accounted for.
Gallywix is down, but he ain't out. The Galagio is built like a fortress. If we want to keep him from threatening Undermined, or Azeroth, we gotta figure out how to get him out of there. Meet me and the other bosses back at the Incontinental Hotel.
Bilgewater is on the job. Bilgewater on
We
duty.
took back Undermined from Gallywix's grubby hands. Now, we blow the doors off the Galagio and show him once and for all. It's time to do things the goblin way.
Nice jet.
We got the people
Now get
of
'em
Undermined
on.
to thank for the opportunity to finally put Gallywix out of business for good. I ain't gonna waste it.
It's lonely.
We took back Undermined from...
Yep,
Gallywix
looks
has
like
been a
we've got
stain
work
on
to
Undermined
do.
since he forgot where he came from. Gallywix has always been steppin' on the little guy. Greed and always looking for the next best thing is just making him step even harder. Seeking power just for its own sake? Forget that. The power lies with the people. Speak with Pax if you need a quick way in and out of the Galagio. Let's bring Gallywix some swift justice, Hellfury.
All parts accounted for. Well.
Welcome back, valued customer. What can I do for ya?
I'll miss you.
Gallywix! It doesn't have to end here!
Oh, save me the mush! The Horde made you soft!
I'm not being soft. I'm offering you a way out!
You don't make the offers. I do. Now watch and learn how a real goblin takes charge.
Watch your step. Bombing command. Watch your step.
Wonder how I helped the old Robin trip? Get over this thing. No reason. Get over it. And I'm about to blow your face off. Fire it up! Fire it up! You jump over! Too far away.
Watch your step. Bombing command.
I am out of range.
Watch your step.
I got something else for you.
Bombing command. Watch your step. Watch your step.
I must get closer. Fire it up! Fire it up! Fire it up! Too far away.
Moment coming. Watch your step.
Gah! Worthless hunk of junk! Gah! Boom! Gah!
Hey, hold on!
It's not over till I say it's over. And I always win!
Look out!
Huh? Ah!
Well, let's get out of here. I don't believe that. None of you are what Gallywix was.
So, what now?
We rebuild this place. We start cleaning up the mess he made. And eventually, we make the world recognize and respect us.
All right, I can get behind that.
Good plan.
We've got your back if you've got ours.
Always. You got a problem?
You
I
saved
got
Undermined,
solutions.
Hellfury.
Well, looks like we've got...
Tourism's taking a big hit with all this violence. Get some pics of celebs having a good time to show the cool side of Undermined, right?
I can't believe it.
I'm busy. Save time for new
Hey pal,
mixes, huh?
I can't thank you enough for what you've done for me, and for Undermined. Marin glances over at Sprinkle before looking back at you. I know you've been busy since Renzik and Gazloe brought you here, and you keep doing what we've asked of you. But there's one more thing that needs doing. Meet up with Gazloe at the hotel. I'm sure he'd appreciate you being there to help.
Remember what's important.
We get things done.
Thanks for coming, champ. There's one more thing we got to do to set Undermine right.
Bill?
I got your message.
I'm surprised.
About Renzik.
I'm sorry to make you travel. I needed to give you this. Bilgewater
I'm
on
surprised Shaw showed up in person. I thought he'd send an agent or something, but maybe I should start expecting better of people. I made sure Renzik got looked after. Got the respect he deserves. This chest took me a long time to make. A lot of tiny tools. I'm not used to detail work like that, but I got it done pretty good. I'm sure he could still pick the lock like nothing, but... Gazlowe smiles sadly. Let's get him sent back home to Stormwind, yeah.
Get out there and get to it!
Gazlowe looks down at the small box in his hand. Renzik's ready to go back to Stormwind. Let me hand him off to Shaw, then he'll get to go home.
Do us proud! He saved my life. He was a hero.
That's not usually how I heard Renzik described. You don't get a nickname like the Shiv for heroics.
Well, he was. You make sure they remember him.
Come with me. I want to show you something.
A lighthouse?
A quiet place. Renzik used to come here with me.
We fight in the shadows.
I apologize for the sudden change of scenery, but it's important that you see this rather than just hear it.
Look to the shadows.
Renzik was one of my finest agents. But more than that, he was a friend. He wasn't an agent of the Stormwind Crown begrudgingly fulfilling a mission in Undermine. He worked for Stormwind, but he loved Undermine. His people were his home. Not us. Help me gather up some of Renzik's things he left here. They should go back to Undermine, along with him.
The job's not...
I leave a notch on the door for every agent I've lost.
That door looks pretty torn up, Shaw.
Yes, it does. More than anything, Renzik wanted to go home, to Undermine. He never said why, but he thought he didn't deserve it. So he joined us. We weren't a home, but we were a substitute for it.
I guess you do always want to go home, one way or another.
You gave him a chance to set things right, Gazlowe.
No, he did that himself. We'd be nowhere without him.
I thought I saw you.
Renzik grew to admire Stormwind and what we stood for, but Undermine was always what he loved most. It's important to me that you both know that.
Sleep with one eye open.
Renzik would want his ashes returned to Undermine. I know that for certain, and I would like to do my friend one last favor by seeing it done. I'm sure he'll like it far more than being stuffed under a marble slab in the Stormwind Cemetery, far away from his people. Let's go, Hellfury.
The job's not done yet.
We should bring Renzik back to Undermine, back to his home.
Yeah, that sounds right. Undermined looks a lot different up here. A lot brighter. We get things done.
You saw us through this mess and got us out the other end. Gallywix would be doing this to a lot more good people if you hadn't helped stop him. Do me one more favor, champ.
You knew him too, my friend. Go ahead.
See you around, boss. What needs fixing?
Renzic's home now. We'll make sure it never gets taken from him again.
It's lonely.
We got one more thing to set straight. Come on. Grimla's waiting for us back in the hotel lobby.
Do us proud. Hey, Shaw. You ever need anything, I owe you one.
That's a dangerous thing to say to the spy master of Stormwind.
Life's a dangerous business.
You just can't keep out of trouble. Do something about them, would you?
I got you back.
Heya, boss. I got everyone together back in the boardroom. We need to have a quick meeting about everything that happened. You wanna come?
The truth is, I never thought that much of Undermined. The rough streets, the dirty dealings, the mob bosses squeezing everyone for their last copper coin. And while Gallywix is gone for good, that's not what's gonna change this city. It'll be the people who defy its reputation and stick around to fight for each other. That's what Renzic did. And that's what we all gotta do to build a new tomorrow for Undermined. So, let's get to work. What now?
We've shown everyone that Undermine ain't never bendin' the knee to no one. And if they try to force us, they better be ready for a hell of a fight. The future ain't gonna be perfect. But if it's ours to mess up, that's good enough for me.
All parts accounted for.